There's not a lot of music competitions that I've seen around here, and I'm a Facebook maniac.
You really are. Joey's another one that has the algorithm just figured out to a T somehow. But I know he also doesn't like it as much whenever the algorithm fails him. You know,
that's fair.
He checks all the boxes and has got like 13 likes. He's like, "Are you kidding me?
See,
I'm done. I'm gonna cry."
See, that's interesting. I know nothing about any sort of algorithm for Facebook. I'm just a stalker on Facebook. So like if there's a musician within 2 hours and they're playing a show, I bet you I'll hear about it before the show happens. And that's a lot of musicians.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just, that's all I do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about the algorithm. I'm terrible with that. I hate social media. I'm on it all the time, and I hate that. But
I know a lot of artists, even at the local stage, who are very adamant about if they could just quit everything they don't like about music, they would find so much internal peace. And social media is usually on that list of like, I don't want to update this. I don't want to tell you where I am. I want to play shows.
Yeah.
Like, why do I need to update my every thought, every movement? Have to be like, hey guys, how's it going in the practice space today?
Yeah, right.
Like, why does the algorithm want that? Why does anyone want that?
Yeah, right. Like, hi, like, I'm still relevant. Like, I hate that so much. It's so much like shameless self-promotion. And it's almost necessary too, because you'll have like a good venue or like a big hopping venue that like you want to get in. Those are probably the ones looking through your shit.
Yeah.
You know, and they're probably going, oh, no activity.
Yeah.
200 followers.
What's his view count? You know, it's like, how many likes does he have? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to be ruled by these numbers. My bank account's bad enough, and that one isn't even nice to me.
Yeah, I'm saying, no, at least you can't get negative views, right?
Not yet.
And yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I think the worst thing, the biggest thing I don't like about it. Let's hit that for a little bit. The both of us. The what don't we like about the scene and what we got to do. It's for me. It's the emails that I send out. It's the phone calls. I mean, I get a phone call, and you know where I live, I'm kind of like in the woods. Sometimes I don't have the best service, and it's like, you know, that the call's dropping, but they don't know that.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we'd like to book, and I'm like, hello, click.
Yeah.
You know, so that's, I don't know. Just booking is a pain. What about you? What's your least favorites of being a musician?
I would say social media specifically. You said about not being able to go negative views. Facebook has the equivalent to that. If you did really well, if you check your insights on a couple of posts in a row, it's like, oh, you're up 13%, you're up 50%. And then you don't do anything for a day or two. It's like, you're down 67%. And it shows a red number with a down arrow. And I can't tell you why that's attached to my self-worth, but it has to be.
Damn. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, I'll get like 2 likes sometimes, and it's like, oh, this post got 89% more engagement. I'm like, I got 2 likes. What do you mean I got, you know? But then I'll have like another post that's like blows up, but like just a week later, and I don't know what it's comparing it to, because it can't compare it to that.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
It's like it's trying to motivate you sometimes. It's trying to push you down sometimes. I don't know what it wants.
It just wants ad revenue.
You're Facebook. I don't need you. My dad uses you. But specifically in the scene, it's usually just like, and let me put it this way. It's usually bands that don't want to market themselves. And I don't mean that in an impersonal way. I mean that in an extra personal way. If you're in a band and we're playing like 2 shows, 3 shows together over the next like 6 months, it's like, come over and say hi. Yeah. You know, back when I played with the garage band in the couple of shows we played, we were playing at like local venues which aren't open anymore, like the Champ. And the problem was each and every band would just kind of like stay huddled in their corner or by their merch table.
Oh no.
And they would all just like do that. And it's like nobody was approachable. Nobody was like, let's just talk. Let's hang out.
See, that ain't it.
That ain't it. The only time we ever talked to anyone was like the venue owner being like, hey, you guys are up first. Head on up there.
Yeah, right.
Like, and that's a dumb feeling. I don't like that.
That's not networking. That's a waste of opportunity and a waste of the point. You know, like, you're a musician, like, especially at the stages that like we're at.
Yeah. When it matters to network, you know?
Yeah.
Just knowing a couple people can help you get more gigs.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah.